It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Watch the screen. Pass. Hatch
it. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
3 yards remain for second down.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8.
Mike 22, Mike 22. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. 7 Pirates. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 22, Mike 22.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On the set. 22, Mike 22. Hey. Check 3. Mustang
19. On 1st down, Hurts eluding the pressure right. And he'll find Hall. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain there for the Bills.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Mike 20. They're going to need some therapy after this. He's crashing. He's checking crab.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You got nothing. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's get that ball right here. Here we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Checking 18. Check hot route. Hot, hot.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, check Mike 6, Mike 6. What we got, what we got, what we got? Mike 6, Mike 6.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Gay's kick is good. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. Here's Dante Pettit. And he...
Strip that ball.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
He dumps this off to Dillon underneath. And some space here. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in?
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Love looking to throw it. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Love now. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
45's the mic. You don't want this. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch.
Love.
Tighten up.
Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Hey, check Mike Yuri. Yellow. Mike 45. All day. Black. All day, every day, any day.
To the air again, Love. Throw right side taken in by Pettis. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
45's the mic. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 45, 45. Mike, 45.
Dillon fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Two minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
I got one. 45's the
Dillon again. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A.J. Dillon, excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And that is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
You got three down.
Hey, check Mike, Mike 6.
70 Ranger. Mike 6. Coming for you. Get out of that. 70 Timberwolf. Lucky. 18 Pioneer.
Hey, check Mike, Mike 6.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So now a 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll find a man over the middle, Tutu Atwell. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Watkins diving. He's got it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Bills.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
Here's Hurts to throw.
What's the run? They're running.
Got a man. That's Colin Johnson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Here we go. 60 Eagle.
Mike 22.
79 Bronco.
Watch twist.
Mike 22.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Mike 20.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Watch the slant.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you.
Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I'm going to run you over.
60 Bobcats.
Mike 6.
Not today, you aren't. Not today.
Dragon 60.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Braxton Berrios, as the first half is winding down, and the Bills have retaken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead is now 10-7.
Patriots 7. Matt Gay sets the kickoff.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Dante Pettis now from his end zone. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission.
3 down.
Check three. Run.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Right now. check safety. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. You go tight.
Here's Love.
Right there. Shift.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is, and doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike's 43. Mike's 43. We own them. We own them. Out. Check.
Throwing, Love. Looking for Campbell downfield. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there for New England.
43 is the Mike, boy. 43. Check. 43.
First down, Love to pass. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Paris Campbell, 35 yards. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mike. Mike 6.
Throwing is Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
24-yard gain on the play.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big gain there for the Bills. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
I got him. Hey, check Mike.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Mike. 70 Ranger. Here we go. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Mike's 22.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And that's caught. Watkins. Touchdown, Buffalo. Quez Watkins there to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will tie our game here in the third. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 20.